Hello there. Goodbye. Dang it. He shook my jig. That was still pretty cool though. Nice little tail walk he did on the water surface there. I'm out here today doing some smallie fishing. I've been throwing the spook around for the first 45 minutes I've been out here. I did catch one medium-sized fish with that, but gave it about a dozen casts through this area where I know there should be some smallmouth hanging out this time of year. And didn't get a bite, so I figured I'd try throwing the jig through here. I'm just fishing a little Bass Assassin Elite Shiner on a Kitech 8-ounce jig head. Give you guys a quick look, because I gotta pick the weeds off of him anyway. There we go. Just a nice little minnow imitation. That's mostly what these smallies are feeding on this time of year. Little minnows. Anywhere you find weeds out here is probably a cloud of bait. So if you sit there and watch a weed bed for 20-30 minutes this time of year, you'll probably see a blow up or two from smallies moving in and grabbing a few of those minnows. There's a little one. Oop. Can't keep them hooked today. That's right, I don't mind if those little ones shake it. That big one I just lost. That one kind of hurt though. We just got to catch another big one to make up for it. Then I won't feel so bad. So yeah, the spot right here, it's one of the deeper holes on this stretch of river. I'm guessing it's one of the wintering holes for the smallmouth bass. It's late September right now. I don't think they're going to be stacked in here quite yet, but there should be a few of them at least. Yeah, there's a quality one. I don't get the net for that one. Stay hooked. Look at that. There's the one I was hoping to find over here. Just a beauty of a smallmouth. Got him right in the upper lip with that hook. Yeah, now that is a chunk right there. Back it up just a little bit. Probably dry my camera off after that fish just splashed me. We'll see if we can get another one. Just scanning the bottom, see if I see anything swimming around down there. I haven't really seen a whole lot. One other nice fish that I'm pretty sure I threw my jig in front of, but apparently he wasn't super hungry. There's a big old carp down there. There's a fish. Oh yeah, that's a nice one too. Been just working my way through that deep hole, getting over here to the edge where it starts getting a little bit shallow again. Look at that. Got a nice dump on my jig. Oh, he's spitting up bait. Come here, you. Wow, look at that. Another one on that Bass Assassin Elite Shiner. Just such an awesome rig for fall fishing. These guys are cruising around, munching on bait. And that Bass Assassin plastic is a good representation of the minnows that these guys are feeding on. We'll get a length on this one real quick. It's about 19 inches. Pretty fish. Oh, let's see what that guy coughed up in my net here. Looks like, I don't know, maybe a little bluegill, half decomposed. A lot of them, a lot of little minnows, which is a lot what that plastic looks like. I mean, you get up shallow, you can see bait all over right there. There's plenty of bait for those smallies to be chowing on out here right now. Alright, we got two nice smallies in the net. I might give it one more loop around the deep hole here, see if we can pick up one or two more before I switch back to something else. I'm just trying to kill some time right now, waiting for the evening topwater bite to pick up. And there's a fish. Feels like a nice one. Oh, that's not a bass. That's not a bass at all. Well, there's a nice little bonus catch. Look at that. Nice walleye on that Bass Assassin minnow. I was just kind of dragging him across the bottom there. Didn't really feel a thump. All of a sudden I just had some weight on my line there. Jeez, that is a beauty of a fish. It'd be a nice dinner right there, but I'm planning on fishing a few more hours. I don't really feel like dragging a stringer around with me. So we'll let that one go. We'll see if we can stick one more smallie out of this deep hole. Kind of just waiting for the cloud cover to move in so I can go back to topwater fishing. But I figured I'd see if I can catch a few smallies on that Bass Assassin minnow in the meantime. Maybe try to get 2 videos out of today's trip. One to pay for gas, one to put some money in my pocket. That's always kind of nice. There's a fish. Oh, he shook it. That's a largemouth. Well, darn it. I knew he was coming up to jump. I should have stuck my rod tip down there. Might have kept that fish on, but oh well. Hey, geez, I was hung up on weeds there. And something came and grabbed that jig. What do we got here? Largie? Look at that. A little more variety. Got a couple nice smallies at this spot. Nice walleye. Now a decent largemouth. Well, heck yeah. Probably not going to give it a whole lot longer at this spot. I had some clouds move in, so another 10-15 minutes. I'm just going to work my way back out through this deep hole. We'll see if we can hook into one more. Then I think I'm going to go back to fishing my way upstream with some topwater. But if I have any success with that, I'll probably save that for another video. Something just went splash over there. It might have been a carp. There's a lot of carp roaming around this area today too. Well, I think I'm going to give it a few more casts off this point here. See if I can find one more fish willing to thump that jig. I did work my way through this spot one more time. I gave it about 20 minutes back there behind me, but not much else going on back there. See, I just don't think the water's quite cold enough yet for the smallies to be really stacked into this spot. Another week or two, once that water temp drops another 5-10 degrees, this spot will probably be loaded. What is this? Is this a pike? Little pike. Well, I think we might end this fish catching session with that little pike. Yeah, it was a fun way to spend an hour or so. Caught a couple real nice smallies with that Bass Assassin Elite Shiner. I'm using Mama's 14K color. I've got him on a little Kitech round head jig. I believe I said 1/8 ounce earlier, but I think that's a 3/16 ounce I'm running on that. So yeah, we caught a few quality fish. A couple nice smallies, nice walleye, bonus bass, slimy little pike. Yeah, that was a fun fish catching session. Well, that's going to do it for this one. I'm going to keep paddling my way upstream and see what I can find up there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along with me again. I'll see you next time.